Putting on the helmet is super easy. We'll show you how it's done. Imagine having that much money at your disposal. However you want to buy a bike helmet. Of course, you go to a specialty store because you really need to try on a helmet before you buy it. Why should you buy a helmet from a specialty store instead of ordering online? It's really simple. In a specialty store, there are trained advisors and you can try on different models. To find the optimal fit and comfort, a helmet must not only be safe, but also secure. But it also has to feel comfortable. What do I look for when choosing a helmet? First of all, it has to look good to me. If I don't like the helmet, I won't want to put it on. It's like with clothes or shoes. And what's next? Right? The size. How do I know if I have the right size? The wrong answer would be, I'll just try it on. The right answer is, I look inside the helmet. There, you'll find the hat size. But how do I know my hat size? It's really simple. It corresponds to the head circumference in centimeters. To do this, you take a measuring tape and measure your head circumference. For example, if I have a head circumference of 50 centimeters, then I look for a helmet that indicates that size. Most helmets either have an exact measurement in centimeters or labels like XS, S, M, L, or XL. The largest standard sizes go up to 61 cm, starting at 54 cm. For small children, there are even smaller helmets. First step before we put on the helmet, it's to pull the straps outwards and make sure that the straps aren't twisted. Now I have my helmet, but the best helmet is useless if you wear it incorrectly. Many people just wear it like a sun hat, perched on the back of their head. But that's wrong. Why? If I were to fall now, my face would be unprotected. A helmet protects the face, not just the forehead or the temples. That's why it needs to be worn like a cap. A good guideline is to look up until you can see the edge of the helmet. Now I'm tightening the adjustment dial. How tight should it be? So that the helmet doesn't wobble when you shake your head, but not that tight, that it presses. A helmet that's too loose will shift during a fall, while a tight one can cause headaches. Now you can test it by bending forward. Bend your head forward. The helmet needs to stay on your head. Keep your hands ready so that the helmet doesn't fall to the ground. I'm adjusting the side straps. You should form a triangle around the ears and cross below the ears. The chin strap doesn't need to be that tight, that it presses, but it should not be so loose, so that it can be pulled over the chin. For glasses wearers, the temple arms of the glasses should be outside the helmet straps, so that the glasses can fall off the head in case of a fall. Sharp-edged glasses could otherwise cause cuts. Long hair or headscarves. Make sure that the hairstyle is adjusted accordingly, that the helmet fits properly. In cold weather, many people wear headbands or caps. Check if the helmet still fits and adjust the dial accordingly. But be careful. Caps with tassels are not suitable. There are special, snug-fitting models. For cyclists, a helmet should be replaced at least every 3 years. After an accident, immediately, even if there are no visible damages. There could be micro cracks. For storage, helmets are sensitive to UV light. It's best to store it in a dark bag in a cool, dry place and not expose it to extreme heat or cold. A helmet not only protects against injuries, but also against pain. The scalp is thin, right underneath is the bone. Anyone who wants to test how sensitive it is, you can lightly tap the asphalt with your knuckle. That already hurts. In a fall, the pain is many times greater. A properly fitting helmet makes all the difference. That's why you should wear your helmet properly. Putting the helmet on correctly is really easy.